Okay, the Advertiser bulk upload tab allows you to upload an entire database of advertisers. So for instance, if I go on here and I have a file, a text file, basically this is going to be an export from your system, whether you're using a QuickBooks or whether you're using some sort of a front-end system for your billing. There's a way to export a text file. And basically we're looking for name, address, phone number, email, this general information, account number, zip codes. And what you do is you open this in an Excel document and we save it as a CSV file. If you notice here, this is the header. So the first row should reflect what each of these columns are. And when you look at that, that's what I did here. This reflects all the columns. So what you want to do here is you go into here to the Advertiser bulk upload. You're going to select what type of file. Is it a tab, a pipe, or a comma? Comma CSV is the most popular. You would browse, and we would look on where you have it, and you would find your customer export the CSV file and say open. Once you hit submit, what happens is it's going to drop down to our categories here. These are the listings that are in the Advertiser tab up here that we saw, my advertisers. You want to make sure that you match up your categories, your names, with the names on the left. So the ones on the left are in the Cooler Ad system. The ones on the right are from your file. Now you may not have a first and last name separated. You could put it in one field and that's fine. But mainly what you want to make sure is that these match up perfectly to what you have there, because it's only going to end up putting in customers in here this information. The most important thing of all that you want to make sure of is the fact that when you choose the account code, it has to be the correct field. If you choose a different field, any different field, from the name of the business to the address or zip code or phone, the system is going to think they're all new accounts because it looks at the account number and it matches up. If there's a 123 in the system and there's a 123 in here, it will not re-upload that file. It'll fill in the blank spaces, but it won't duplicate the account. But if it's a 123 in here and you match it up against the name Joe, it's going to assume the name is Joe as the account code and add a new business in here. So it's very important that you keep the account code and always double check that. If you have sales reps set up in the system, however you have it set up in the system, you can also match up in here. So your sales rep can be in your file and it will automatically assign these customers to that sales rep. You would hit submit, and at that point all the advertisers would be updated in your system as current as it is. You do this before you do the upload of display ads to the system.